Hello, Mallards. It is Monday. I am outside in front of a fire, which is very exciting. Amanda has lit a fire. What a talent. All the talent. And Leanna is here. And the reason Leanna is here is because we watched the third Fear Street film today. The final installment. It's all over. We're mourning with this fire.
It's a morning fire.
Yeah, it's a morning fire. We did finish that show. The third installment is less scary than the first two. It has like barely any jump scares, if any. I was trying to think of it. There's like 2 in the entirety of this film, but it does have a lot of lore. It did build the story to a really nice conclusion. As I had suspected, Sarah Fier wasn't the bad guy everybody makes her out to be. Of course not, because we knew she wouldn't be. Do I need to get up? Is whatever this is under me?
Just like poked it.
As I had anticipated, Sarah Fier is not the bad guy that everybody makes her out to be. She actually was completely innocent, and as I had also predicted, the head of the good household was the bad guy who made a deal with the devil and essentially willingly sacrificed a person every decade.
I feel like generation.
Yeah,
but he
generation,
sacrificed more than one person.
Because it
You
does say
write one person's name and then they become a serial killer.
yeah. So you write a person's name, they end up killing people, and like that blood feeds the devil, and then you get whatever you want. And I think it's a decade because it's been 300 years, and I feel like there were 30 names on that thing. But it was supposed to be a generation, but in the 300 years, there have only been like 4 generations. It was just his great-great-grandpa, and there have been way more than 4 killers. So the rules are unclear. Or maybe some goods just got greedy and they like wrote another name because they wanted another favor. Can't be sure. But the good news is that the lesbians prevailed and that Dina and Sam defeated Good, murdered him, ended the deal with the devil, sent everything back the way it should be, and Sam is no longer cursed and they get to live happily ever after. And Ziggy, oh yeah, so the current Good who is in charge is not the mayor, William Good. It is in fact Nick Good, the sheriff, the guy that we thought we maybe kind of liked in 1978, which was a bummer. And he has to be the one who wrote Tommy's name in 1978 because his dad was already dead. So not only is he a bad guy now, but he was a bad guy when we knew him then. And that's just really disappointing. Men can't be trusted. That's what this entire series has taught us.
Certainly what I learned.
Yeah, what I've learned is that you cannot trust a single man. No, that's not true. Dina's brother, he's pretty cool.
That gay one in the first movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm. You could trust.
actually.
So, you can't trust
The rest of them.
white men. Straight white men.
Yeah.
Because there was a gay white man, and there's we assume straight, because he's crushing on all them ladies, not white younger brother. And they seem to be pretty good, but all the straight white men, absolutely terrible. So, the moral of this film is, lesbians rule. Don't trust straight white men. Maybe don't make a deal with the devil. The other lesson from this book that apparently no one learned is destroy the book that tells you how to make deals with the devil. They just left it on the ground, almost like they were like, hey, I wonder if we leave this here, maybe somebody will make a sequel and then we can make a new movie. Like, that's what they were thinking in their heads. That had to be it. But overall, I think that the whole series is really fun. I think that the lore that they develop is really cool. It does tell a nice story all wrapped up in the end. And so if you've got Netflix, I recommend checking out Fear Street. And I will see you tomorrow.